Is that the
WeWOW,
correct
yeah,
sound? WeWOW. All right. To
people.
know more about this community, we have Women Empower Women at Work, or WeWOW founder and edupreneur, Jessica Carla, in the studio with us today. So you go by Carla, right?
Yes.
Good afternoon. Thank you for
Good
coming.
afternoon, Carla. Thank you for inviting us.
Here.
Okay, we really want to know more
Yeah.
about the community, which is WeWOW. Could you
WeWOW.
please tell us all about it and why did you build this community in the first place?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Honestly, the background was quite personal back then in 2020 when COVID-19 pandemic hit all of us. I was kind of this extrovert person is kind of sick of being grounded at home. So I was also not in my best shape that time. My dad passed away. My pregnancy program did not run well, and blah 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 blah. All of those things made me quiet, feel meaningless. And one day during my social media hiatus, I was thinking, could I bring back my living spirit by creating something new I've never done before, something maybe can help others? And I remember throughout my career, I didn't get any opportunity to have a female mentor, and most of my colleagues were male. So yeah, I think, what if I could initiate a space where women can gather together, empower each other, to be successful, to be the best version of themselves? And yeah, here it is, WeWOW, because we mean our wow.
Wow!
yeah.
You mentioned you
We
were
are
in,
wow,
you
yeah.
were in a bad
Yeah.
place, and I guess that
Yeah.
helping other people
Yes.
kind of give you a new purpose of life,
Yes,
right?
sure, yeah, because by doing that, we are convinced that, hey, people want us to do something because they love us and they need us.
I see. So the first one is mentorship, one
Yes,
of your visions.
mentorship.
But we often face discrimination as well as
Yeah,
women.
of course.
In the workplace and the, environment as well. So what kind of common forms of discrimination that women face nowadays?
There are many, of course, yeah. But based on my experiences and my friends' experiences, the first one is the standardization of appearance. The beauty standard, the physical standard to be accepted by companies, let's say your weight, your height, and also some policies not to wear this, like hijab, and you have to wear miniskirt and so on. That's the first one. The second one is we can talk about salary standardization, because women and pregnancy and to receive their living wage, there are some concerns, like you have the maternity leave, you have the menstrual leave, and sometimes some companies decided to have a policy to cut their wage. And the third one is in relation to salary too, the promotion opportunities, because a woman's pregnancy often considered as a barrier to work due her physical abilities. And in some cases, pregnant women are asked to resign during her pregnancies. Yeah, that's crazy, right? And of course, the last one, we cannot forget about the sexual violence and harassment. I think based on the annual reports last year, there were still more than 350,000 cases of gender-based violence. So that's a huge number. Yeah,
that's a lot.
Well, besides this discrimination that you just mentioned, we as women, we also face challenges, which I have mentioned earlier as well, also Maria too. Are there any other challenges that is currently faced by women in the workplace, and you as a mentor to them, how do you guide them through it?
Okay, the challenges, I think we all believe that the stigma, stereotyping, and also misconceptions toward women at work. Many people, men and women, they are still consumed by these falsities. Let's say the stereotype that women are weaker than men in terms of physical, women are emotional, men are more superior than women, and also the stigma that it will be better if women stay at home to manage the household, because many people think that the focus of them, the women, can be divided if they have to manage both the personal sphere, household, and also office, works at office. And this kind of things also strengthen the reason why we women we receive fewer promotions than men. Yeah?
Oh, yes.
And I think the last one, because all of this stigma, they have been internalized within some women.
Yep.
So
Yep.
some women are afraid to do something big.
Yeah.
They are in the fear mode to
Yeah.
decide something strategic, and they often giving excessive criticism to themselves.
I see. So the discrimination
Yes.
can result in a lack of female leaders.
Like confidence.
Yeah. Lack of confidence and also lack of female leaders
Yes,
in
of course,
certain
Yeah.
companies. So how does this reality affect the workforce in the company? And also, how about the aspiring female employees that want to be leaders if they see that situation?
Yeah, because that's why I think women empowerment becomes very essential for this, because the young girls, our little sisters, they will think, they feel, and they will act based on what they see, what they hear, and what they learn. So if there are a very limited women as the leaders, so these young girls will feel like, it's okay, that's common. I don't need to be leaders and blah, blah, blah. So we need to change it by reinforcing more female to be the next leaders, supporting other women, everyone who works with us, who works for us, we need to support them. One of the thing is by doing mentorship, just as like WeWOW did.
Right. I would like to know more about how the community works.
Yeah.
What do you exactly do to the community members in order for them to be able to tackle all the challenges?
Can I explain about WeWOW first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
So WeWOW,
Please.
actually it represents by its name, Women Empower Women at Work. So we are a social-based community, and we are committed to provide references, educations, and also mentorship for young women across Indonesia. Our goal is to help them to aim or make them closer to their work ambitions, whether it's pursuing their career or growing their business. And in this third year, our focus is for digital world. So we want to make sure that they have a digital resilience. Let's say, because when you live in the big cities, maybe your access is very you have a wide range of access. But if you live in the secondary cities, I think the access is more limited. So we have some programs to accommodate them. The first one is our flagship program. It's the WeWOW mentorship. It's basically an annual program, consists of 6 months free, intensive, and also exclusive mentorship. Yes, it's free. Of course, there's a selection process.
Oh, okay. So there's an audition.
Yeah.
Explain about that later. Please go on.
Okay. The first one the second is we on regular basis, let's say bi-monthly, 3-monthly, we do a regular event within our community members, networking, gathering, and also inspiring talk show and the others. And on daily basis, we provide education through our Instagram, social media at wewow.id.
So how do we join that mentorship program? What are the requirements?
The mentorship, basically there are some requirements. Let's say, of course, the age. Why we choose the young women from 17 to 26? Because this
we're not eligible. We're past 30,
old.
so bye-bye.
Because this segment is very reluctant for quarter life crisis.
Oh, yes.
So we want to help them to be more convinced what I want in this life, because during that certain age, they are easily distracted by, my friends are getting married, my friends are traveling here, blah, 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 blah. And so the mentors will help them to fulfill their ambitions and also to develop their best potentials.
Okay, it's okay. You can prioritize on them. We're okay.
I forgot. Of course, there are some other indicators for the selection. Let's say we also don't want the mentees that are already understand everything about their life. So what's the need? What's the point of you have the mentor? So I think we check their ambitions. Maybe they're confused, they need help, and the others. And so we help them to make it sharp.
I see. And from your participants, of course, you have mentored several women, right? Not just several, many of the women. Which industry face the most challenges in the workplace? Is it true that STEM is one of
Yeah,
them?
STEM, and also, yeah, I think STEM, yeah, is the major one because, yeah, as we all know, only 2 out of 10 women choose this professional career.
I see. So what kind of challenges do they face, and how do you mentor them to face those challenges?
Yeah, because in STEM industry, it's an industry that perceived male-dominated, of course, yeah. So young women will feel like, oh, this is not for me because men are there and blah, blah, blah. And also, as well as the gender stereotyping existence when the young girls are looking for work. So I think we have to do some things together, all the women, and also not only women, but also men. They have to support us. One is by, we can reinforce more female role models within this industry by working to recruit and also retain female workers, starting from school, colleges, institutional support, and also, of course, in professional sector. And I think we have also to promote the welcoming work environment in STEM industry. Let's say including pay equality and also anti-bias mentorship, networking, anti-harassment, and discrimination of gender.
Wow, seems like you've done a lot to help women in the workplace.
That's really noble.
We all do.
Do you perhaps have any upcoming new programs
Yes.
on the line?
Yeah.
Yep. What is it?
Online and offline.
Wow, awesome.
Basically, we started everything online during the pandemic, but now we're going hybrid, offline for some cities and online too. So the upcoming project is an event called WeWOW.
WeWOW.
Wow, I like it.
WeWOW, basically, we want to ask everyone who involved in our event to bring the wowness inside them.
Wow.
So we
Amazing.
we assigned some dedicated topic. Before we had financial independence, we also have sport. Now, within the next few weeks, we're gonna have the theme is digital resilience.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's very needed nowadays.
yeah. Because in this digital era, everything is so instant, so fast. Information are overloaded, and many of us controlled by digital. So I think on the other hand, it should be the other way. We, the humans, we use the digital to make our process more effective and the result become more optimal. So we're gonna present the girls, 4 reputable speakers to talk about leadership in digital resilience, and also, this is important too, emotional management and empathy in social media.
Wow, that
Related
is
to EQ.
the most important thing nowadays.
Yes.
Really interesting topic. I still have a lot of questions to ask you, but we're gonna have to take a little break. See, the stories will continue after that break. Don't go anywhere.